Yo, what's good, everybody? It's TheDreadMan here, and it's that time again. It's Fact or Bullshit, episode XIX, episode 19. Now I got questions from 6 people today, so let's get the show on the road. Now I got I got a lot of questions from Parpar356, and this one says, well, the first one says, "Your failure at life, fact or bullshit?" Well, let's see. I'm 20 years old. I graduated from high school. I'm not in jail. I'm not dead, and I have a pretty good job. So no, I'm not a failure in life. And let's see. The next question is well, that was a bullshit if you're wondering. So the next question is fact or bullshit. Batman, the new Batman game's a good one. Well, I just played the demo, and I'll probably end up buying the full game soon. So from what I played, I'll say it's good. So it's a fact. All right, and let's see. Parpar356 also says, you're getting tired of fact or bullshit questions? Actually, no, I'm not. I'm saying because this is my way of keeping in touch with y'all guys. This is a way of getting y'all different facts and y'all different views and opinions on everything. So I love this segment. This is one of my favorites. So bullshit, I love it. And ooh, this is a good one. White girls look better than black girls. Fact or bullshit? Man, do you know with this question you could spark World War III? Do you know what you've done by asking this one? But okay, I will say bullshit on these 2 grounds. 1, race doesn't matter to me, and 2, all like black girls and white girls have their little features. You know, black girls might have fatter asses and everything, and I like black girls' skin complexions better than whatever. Whether it be light skin or dark skin. I just love black women because I'm black naturally, and white girls, well, I like white girls' complexions too, and like most white girls have big heavy set racks, but over the past few years white girls have been getting asses. I don't know where the hell it's coming from, but I love my sisters the most. I'd have to say I love black women first, Latina women second, white women third, and Asian women last. And I'm saying Asian women last just because I've never dated an Asian woman yet. But alright, that'll be all in all, that's bullshit. White girls do not look better than black girls. Alright. The last question from Parpar is, the station is a good YouTube with all the big YouTubers together. And I don't know what the station is, and I've never heard of it. So I will say this one is a BS. But anyway, thank you for that one. Well, thanks all the questions, Parpar. Now, let's see. The next one is from Juniorballer, and this one says, my friends been making fun of me lately because they think that I'm not black because my mom is white, even though I dress, talk, and act black. They still don't think I am. So fact or BS? I'm still black. Well, dude, it's obvious that you are mixed. You got a black father and a white mother, but I've seen black people. I've seen mixed couples where whether it be the father's black and the mother's white, or the father's white and the mother's black. I've seen mixed kids who are as black as I am, and I've seen mixed kids who are as white as a piece of construction paper. But if you believe in, I don't know if you've heard of the 1-drop rule or not. Look it up. Basically what the 1-drop rule is, if you have like 1 teeny tiny ounce of black or African blood in you, you're still considered to be black. And I don't know if that's true or not, because if that's the case, then like 75% of the world population would be black. But as far as you acting, I don't believe in acting black, looking black, dressing black, and talking black. I mean, for me, I don't believe in that. But I'm saying, all in all, you're you, and I'd say, if I didn't know you any better than I already do, I'd say you're black. I'd say you're just a light-skinned black dude, which is what you are, and that's what you'd be considered by most people. And it ain't really any getting away from that one. But thanks for the question, Juniorballer. Now, next question is, TheDreadMan, fact or BS? Basketball is better than football. Now, I'm a fan of both of these, but I have to say that I like football a little bit better than I like basketball, because football is a high contact, high impact sport, and you got to put your body on the line a little bit more in football, which is why I like it. I'm saying, but basketball, it requires accuracy and because like, let's see, you don't really see anybody who's 7 feet tall in football. The tallest football player is probably about like 6'9", 6'10", but a lot of those people weigh like 250 pounds and over. Like the biggest NFL player weighs about 330 pounds, Shaq, while the biggest linebacker or like lineman in NFL history weighs like 375 or maybe even 400 pounds. But I have to say that it's a fact, mainly because I like football better, and it's actually a sport that I've played before. But I've played basketball before too, just not for a regular team. I just played street ball. Alright, but anyway, next question is from my boy, MannieManolo. Fact or BS? The freshman class of hip-hop, Charles Hamilton, Kid Cudi, B.O.B., Asher Roth, Ace Hood, Drake, Corey Guns, and Mickey Facts of hip-hop suck ass. I know I made a video about hip-hop being dead, but not all the new school hip-hop sucks. I mean, because hell, like, some of these guys could even save hip-hop. They just need to keep doing what they're doing. Like, you know, I like Ace Hood, I like Drake, Kid Cudi's alright, Asher Roth, and people are comparing him to Eminem, and like people are comparing Ace Hood to Lil Wayne. People are comparing you know, Charles Hamilton to Common and stuff like that. But of course, you're gonna get like the old school. It's gonna be like the old school versus new school. And I just agree that not all people from the freshman class or all the new school people are killing hip hop. Like like I said, some of them could even save it. And don't get me wrong, some new school rappers do need to stop it, or they need to go back into their rhyme book and, you know, actually spend time in the studio and, you know, actually write deep and thoughtful lyrics. But that ain't what the game is all about today. But shit. So, but all in all, I say it's BS, because not all of them are like that. Alright, let's see. Last questions of the day is from Trey194, and this one says, if we had more black superheroes, we'd have less black on black crime. Well, I don't know about black superheroes, but I will say if we had more black role models, like you know, like Kobe Bryant, or, you know, like Michael Jordan, if we had more of them, like, there would be less black on black crime. But I think we need more black role models altogether, because how often do you hear like a little 10-year-old black kid say, I want to be like Albert Einstein, or I want to be like Stephen Hawking, you know, or like somebody like that is my idol, or I idolize Rain Man or something. All you hear about is young black children wanting to be like either rappers or basketball players, and there's nothing wrong with that, because, you know, there are some good role models like that too. But I just say that we need more of them. Not black superheroes, more black heroes in general. Because like you even rarely hear black kids say that I want to be like Martin Luther King, or I want to be like Malcolm X. But all right, the next question from Trey194 is, Fred is getting really old. If he doesn't step up, then everyone's gonna beat him. Dog, I'll go ahead and say this one's a fact, because I have to say that everyone on YouTube has grown wise to Fred's style of comedy. Everyone's grown wise to it, and I heard Nigga Higga even passed him. So and I like Nigga Higga better than I like Fred anyway, because Nigga Higga's more on my I can understand his brand of comedy better than I can understand Fred's, because Nigga Higga's comedy is like for people 16 and up, while Fred's fan base is like for 14 and under. That's why I like Nigga Higga better than I like Fred. But all in all, I'll say that it is a fact that if Fred doesn't step up and find something new and original, everybody on YouTube is going to beat him, old and new. Well, that'll do it for this episode of Fact or Bullshit, guys. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. And to all the new subscribers, send me your questions, because it cannot work without you. Anyway, I gotta go. It's been the TheDreadMan, Fact or Bullshit, episode 19. Deuces.